Welcome to Memento Argentum, where remembering the silver screen is a requirement, not a request. I will be your host, E. Lynn, and allow me to tell you a spacey tale. Fearless and clueless space heroes Lone Star and his half-man, half-dog sidekick, Barf, wage interstellar warfare to free Princess Vespa from the evil clutches of Dark Helmet. I started second-guessing myself because I've seen too much Star Wars. On the way to the rescue, in their Winnebago, they confront the huge, gooey Pizza the Hut, sassy robot Dot Matrix, and a wise little creature named Yogurt, who teaches them the mystical power of the Schwartz in order to bring peace and merchandising rights to the entire galaxy. Gee, I wonder what movie. Spaceballs was released in 1987 and stars Bill Pullman, John Candy, Rick Moranis, Daphne Zuniga, Dick Van Patten, George Wyner, Mel Brooks, and Joan Rivers as the voice of Dot Matrix. This film is rated PG. This is the third film in the trio that I was doing for the subscriber request, and it's one of those things where if you don't like sci-fi, you're not going to enjoy it. If you like sci-fi, you might take offense to it, because some of it's almost mean-spirited in a way, but the rest of it's so good-natured and like, look at how stupid this looks. So it's really fun, and I appreciate the fact that the actors are putting their all into it. Like, that's one thing to be said for Mel Brooks films a lot of times, is the actors are putting way more effort into those roles than it feels like they should be. Like, they should be doing less. They should be making it out to be a joke, but they're playing it straight. They're playing it like they're living in that moment as those characters, and they don't see the absurdity. And I really appreciate that. So for anyone who's a sci-fi fan who loves laughing at the tropes of sci-fi, especially like the Star Wars saga, give it a watch. Anyone who likes Mel Brooks, if you haven't seen it in a while, or if you haven't seen it at all, give it a watch. If you like dumb comedies, and you're okay with it being a sci-fi adventure, give it a watch. Like, that's my opinion. A lot of the Mel Brooks films that I enjoyed growing up were enjoyable for a reason. Like, they were fun. And that's the thing that I look for. If you want to request a movie, go ahead and request a movie. If you want to show me some love, become a subscriber. If you want to show me even more love, join my Patreon. Shout out to Amanda, because she's awesome. And finally, this was a very short review, but honestly, it's just me gushing about how good this movie is, and I feel kind of bad about that, but there's only so much you can say. Like, I really loved a lot of the jokes, like Pizza the Hut. Gee, I wonder who they're referencing. There's so many things where they're just referencing stuff just because it was in Star Wars. Like, or in Flash Gordon, because a few of the references are actually Flash Gordon references, which is great. But I feel bad because this is a really short review, but it's just going to be me gushing about the actors doing a great job. Like, all of them, because they are. So, join me next time for the Police Squad. I am reviewing the entire series in one episode. And anyone who knows what the Police Squad is will understand why. Until then, adieu.